and welcome to the second live stream from the LAA Rally.
Hello.
Thank you to the two.
Thank you for excellent, Mr. Eurofox. We're gonna pick on you. Okay, basically, so unfortunately the internet here is not very strong. The internet here is not very strong, so we're going to record this and upload it when we get back to the hotel tonight. So, for the benefit of people here and the benefit of people at home, let's just have a quick run through the news items.
Oh, what have we got?
Number
what was
one
news?
must be Grant Shapps.
We had a chance. We interviewed Grant Shapps this morning. That interview will be up on our YouTube channel. We asked him 3 questions. We asked him how it was going with the project to make the UK the best country in the world for general aviation, and he said lots of things. We asked him. We pointed out the fact that we needed airfields, and at the moment we're getting fewer airfields and more controlled airspace, when really we wanted more airfields and less controlled airspace. And he said a few more things. We asked him why the DFT were being particularly awkward over FAA certificates and NREG pilots, and he said a few more things. You can see all that he said this afternoon when you look at the YouTube video. I'm not sure there was anything completely revelatory or new in there, but there is some positive stuff, and there's also some avoiding a few question stuff as well. But he did kind of let out a news story, didn't he?
Yes, he announced first of all there's going to be a 5-nation consortium, if you like, of national aviation authorities. We haven't got too many details on that at the moment. There's supposed to be some details coming out later today. But he also announced he also revealed that we asked him about Coventry Airport, what was going on there, and the DFT is taking a definite interest in what's happening at Coventry. They doesn't sound as though they're terribly supportive of what's going on there. They did point out that it's the airport owner who is pushing the idea through of converting the airfield into a gigafactory. And Grant did say, why are they putting it on the runway? So,
Yep.
So, some good news. Sounds like the DFT is getting involved, and it may not be steamrolled through under Coventry's planning application after all.
Yeah, so who knows what's going to happen there.
Yep.
We can hope.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What else did Grant say? He did say that Fly would be invited into the Department for Transport to chat about our ideas on deregulation. I haven't had the invite yet, and I'm told it will be an invite with tea and coffee and biscuits as well. So we'll find out.
And he said that because he'd been reading one of your columns, hadn't he?
Apparently, yeah.
So it can't have been so bad.
Yeah. And he actually, I mean, you never know, do you, what happens with these things. I'm sure it's completely accurate, so we'll see. We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll keep checking my spam folder for the invitation.
That's it. Yeah.
And we can keep reminding him every week on the live stream.
Sorry?
We can keep reminding him.
Yeah, on the a new feature on the live stream is going to be.
He
Has
said
Ian received Grant's invitation?
That's it. Well, he said he watches, doesn't he? So, and he's a catch-up person. He admitted.
I don't know if he's seen this bit.
I suspect he probably has, but pretends he hasn't.
I'm going to email him a link to that bit, so he can have it as his ringtone on his phone.
Yeah.
You may get really bad biscuits for that.
Yeah, I might not get invited after that.
Yeah.
What other news there's been at the rally then?
Well, what else is news? Well, the new 600 kilogram microlight category there's a lot of aircraft here that fit into that category. And I went over this morning to talk to the guys at TL Sting. They're having a sort of shift of emphasis, but up to now, they've only been able to bring in kits, whereas from now on, they're going to concentrate on factory manufactured aircraft. So they've got 3 aircraft they're going to be bringing in. There's the Sting 4, the Sting S4, which is the one that most people have been building up till now. But they're also bringing in the Sirius, which is the high-wing aircraft. And interestingly, I was talking to Peter Renfell, one of the guys who owns the company, and he was saying that the Sirius is particularly attractive for those of us who've got, buggered knees, basically, and find it hard to get into a low-wing aircraft.
So, I mean, I don't want to be negative or anything, but when you take like Pipistrel and TL Sting, where do they come up with names for an aircraft like a virus, the Pipistrel virus, or the Sirius?
Are you serious?
Yeah, are you being serious?
Sirius is in the sky.
Sorry?
The Sirius star is in the sky.
Oh, okay.
Bit of an astronomy lesson there.
There you go. So that's me educated.
Yeah. But did you say that the other aeroplane they're bringing in is the Stream, which is a really nice tandem?
It is. They had hoped to have it here, but they had hoped to have the Stream here, but they couldn't get the right piece of paperwork from the CAA in time. It's
I
not
find
the
that hard to
CAA's fault.
believe.
It's not their fault. They're very careful to say that it's not the CAA's fault, but they couldn't get the right piece of paper to fly it in. But it is sitting at Finmere, so if anybody really wants to go and see it, they will take you over there. The Stream is the hot ship of the family. It's supposed to be 150 knot cruise. Remember, this is a microlight. It's supposed to have 150 knots cruise and 2 seats tandem, retractable undercarriage, VP prop. It's a hell of an aircraft.
Wow.
Does that look similar to the one that Zara's flying around the world at the moment? I know it's not the same aircraft.
Kind of similar.
There's a whole group of aircraft that look pretty much exactly the same, but come from different manufacturers with different names, isn't there?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the Stream doesn't have the gills that the Shark has.
okay.
I knew that.
You enthusiast, you.
What else?
It might be worth doing a Zara update.
A Zara
Because,
update?
as we saw,
Do you know where Zara is?
she's in Colombia, but we saw that she had posted a picture of her having breakfast with Richard Branson. So,
Wow.
Actually do.
Yeah, and Virgin are obviously sponsoring her. So
Yeah. So we think any round-the-world flight now has to include breakfast with Richard Branson.
Yeah.
that's
Or
going
it
to be an
doesn't count.
official FIA.
Antipodal points and breakfast with Richard Branson.
Yep.
Otherwise, if you don't do that, you're not famous enough.
Yep.
What else then?
There's the Seeker arrived just after yesterday's show, didn't it? Or
Yeah.
during yesterday's
During
show.
yesterday's
Has everyone seen the Seeker over there?
Yeah, it's truly awesome.
It looks pretty funky, doesn't it? I have to say. I'm quite impressed by that.
I was talking to Ivan yesterday, and I said, "How fast does it go, Ivan?" And he said, "I'm allowed to go 120 knots so far." I said, "Can it do that?" He said, "Yeah."
Where is Ivan? We should get Ivan to come and talk if we can.
Oh yeah, no, we should get interview with him.
Ivan, where are you?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's pretty. I think that's one of the most exciting new aircraft at the show. Although it was a new aircraft 2 years ago as well, wasn't it?
It was, but it hadn't flown, but now it has.
Yeah.
So. Yep.
Cool.
Right,
Good.
I think that's the end of the news.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is no more news.
Oh.
So we thought we'd bring you some piano music.
Yes. No.
No.
How about?
Fancy hangar. So we went airside, and what did we do, Ed?
So it's just like yesterday. We went airside and went looking for really lovely aeroplanes that we would add to our fancy hangar.
Johnny
And-
can go first.
Oh, okay, right. So I walked the whole static park for the first time. Didn't get around to doing it yesterday. And my eye was caught by this. It's a Cessna, but it was so shiny, it looked great. It's on obviously German reg. I must be a pretty simple person because shiny, yes.
I'm just taking his temperature. Make sure he's not got a fever or anything.
Really?
Yep. Loved it. I thought it was brilliant.
Is Johnny's probation period still up? We'll see.
I don't know. I think we can extend it.
Okay.
I don't know. Any aeroplane where it's been cherished is always a good choice.
Yeah, that's the story
Yeah.
there, isn't it? It's been loved and looked
There's nothing
after.
wrong with the Cessna, but if that's the best aircraft you could find out there, then and you say you looked everywhere. Good. Dave.
Well, after yesterday, when I was thoroughly scarified for my choice, I've gone out and been a bit braver today, and I found this beautiful Bucker Youngman. But, so you say, isn't it, Ed?
That is correct.
Yeah.
You have, for once, you haven't offended anyone or got anything wrong.
Right. So I found this beautiful Bucker Youngman, which is over there, GTAF, and it's flown by Von Taff, of course, and it's just a
He's from
lovely,
Scotland.
beautiful looking aircraft. Very, very well finished.
It does look really nice, and I think it departed earlier, and it just makes this amazing sound.
Yes. So does that get the Ed seal of approval?
I like it. Yeah.
Right. There's a relief.
Who's next?
I'll go next, and then
Okay.
leave you to win last. I guess.
No. No, Dave's got a good choice.
Dave has got a good choice. Johnny's not going to win, though, is he?
No, no chance. Ooh.
So out there are 4 Taylor Mon airplanes. Just absolutely fun. Those airplanes just scream fun. And I reckon that has got to be the absolute best ratio of cost to fun. There's 4 of them out there. I reckon average price of each is about 8K from talking to the owners. So I mean, how much fun can you have with 8K? And the direct operating cost is probably, I don't know, like the same as a pork roll per hour or something. But it is genuinely as cheap as chips to run. And I reckon that is probably as concentrated as you get in terms of fun and cheap. The ratio is pretty much perfect. I think LAA might go the thruster or something, but no. But there's 4 of those. Go and look at them. They're just beautiful, and I think every hangar should have one, really, and it should be shared between everyone else. Every hangar should have a single-seat aeroplane for fun. And, you pay your £5 towards it or something. So that's my choice.
That is a good choice, and very small, and you can walk around with it easily. And I witnessed those guys. They picked each aeroplane up, put it on their shoulder, and walked over to get fuel. And there was these three 12-year-olds with a Taylor monoplane each on their shoulder, walking that way. So.
Yeah, they're in from Slape, if anyone's interested.
And if you haven't been to Slape, Slape is like this amazing jewel of a GA airfield, and it's just fantastic. It's run by Bruce Buglas, a beautiful place, really enthusiastic. You should go there. Yeah.
Yes. Right, Ed.
Okay. So I have to confess, I really love a Chiltern, and today there were 2 Chilterns out there. There was a beautiful black one, but this lovely red one as well. This was my choice just because I think it's beautiful, home built, Walter Micron powered, looks like a little tiny Miles. I think I could have a lot of fun with that, even if I just stared at it.
I can't believe you took this picture without taking a picture. Has this one got pants?
This one has got trousered undercarriage, and I do like a trouser.
Yeah.
I have confessed to that. I can't remember what the particular line was on one live stream, but it's like
I quite like pants.
No, I don't think it was that.
Okay.
I do like a big trouser or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the undercarriage on this, go and have a look at it. I think the undercarriage is a thing of beauty.
It's a leg, and it's just clothed in a beautiful teardrop piece of aluminium.
It's just kind of screaming
speed.
1930s.
Yeah. Style.
Can you actually get into it, Ed?
So
maybe once, then they might need a hacksaw to get me out of it.
Right, I think we need a crowd vote here.
Oh, okay.
So, hands up if you think that Johnny hasn't lost his mind and the Cessna is the absolute best aircraft out there.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
1, 2.
Fraser Benison, thank you.
People.
Yeah, a vote of 2. That's 3 more than I thought you would have got, Johnny.
Yeah. Dave's
Youngman.
Dave's Youngman.
Oh, you have to vote
That
for
is pretty. Hands up who thinks Dave's Youngman is the winner.
Not again.
Blimey.
Wow.
How can a Youngman be less good than Johnny Cessna?
Johnny Cessna.
Because I'm right.
Oh dear.
It's like we'll have to reassess the audience.
Yeah, I think so. I think we need tiered membership rates. You get to pass this test. If you pass the test, you get a discounted membership rate.
For a moment, I thought you were going to give away free Flyer Club membership then. No.
No, okay. And for everyone else, I guess you want to put your hands up for the Taylor monoplane, yeah? Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For a moment, I thought Johnny was voting for your choice.
4.
No.
Okay, we'll take 4.
Yeah.
You want to put your hand up as well, don't you?
Yes.
I know you do. Well done. Okay.
Well, either there's going to be a lot of abstentions or I might have won this.
Finally, for Ed's trousers.
Ed's Chiltern. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3,
4.
4. Yeah, that's a very clear win. I don't even have to cheat this one.
I think I got 4, didn't I?
Did you?
Didn't I get 4?
That's true.
No. Okay, let's try that again, just to be sure. Hands up to everyone who thinks the Taylor monoplanes out there are just amazing aircraft.
Oh, you've got
1,
2 this time.
2.
That didn't work so well, did it?
Okay, well, Ed wins. I'm
Yes.
afraid. Yeah, well done.
That's a good shout,
It is,
actually.
and it's parked right by the Taylor monoplanes, isn't it? We saw when we were driving up on Thursday, we saw it over Kemble,
And,
funny enough, and we were going, "What is that? It looks like a Whitman with 2 wings."
Yes. and funnily enough, I spoke to the guy who flew it in, and I said, "We saw you," and he said, "Yeah, I was literally finishing the air test stuff." So that's like fresh out of restoration.
And he said, "And I saw your Vauxhall van as well." And just before I met that, everyone here met Stu Blanchard? Anyone know Stu Blanchard? Stu Blanchard and Miles Aeroworks is basically single-handedly restoring a bunch of Miles aircraft, and the workmanship on them is just stonkingly beautiful.
True.
And I just wanted to say that I met him as he was walking in. I was like, "Hello, sorry. Keep it on." It's just stunning work.
Yeah. So fancy hanger-wise, has anyone else, and apart from the Hyperbipe, has anyone else seen anything fantastic that they want to share with us?
I think the Hyperbipe is a good call.
Yes.
Yeah. The what?
Oh, the Root and Veries. Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah.
Even like 40 years on, they're still futuristic.
But I think...
No, probably, yeah, very fast, very unpractical, but looks cool.
But you did vote for the Cessna. Which is, you know, it is... No, I'm going to forgive that.
Good.
Yeah, and the Burkett's here, isn't it? What's it?
Glenn Waters.
Glenn Waters, ex-Burkett.
Yeah, Burkett.
If you get a chance to have a look at that,
that's probably one of the best composite canard aeroplanes I've ever seen. Just perfect workmanship.
Yeah. It's a bit strange the way they have to park on their nose, though, isn't it?
It is
Yeah.
odd. It's a bit like you taking a nap in the afternoon.
Talking of which,
On your knees. How do you nap?
Did the Yak 3 go?
Yeah, that's gone. That's just taken off. That made a really stunning sound.
Yeah. That's a bit of a beast of an airplane, isn't it?
Very impressive. 1,300 horsepower, apparently.
I couldn't bring myself to vote for it, but to choose it. But yeah, there you go.
I couldn't stomach the fuel burn.
No, those Taylor monoplanes. I reckon the fuel that it took the Yak 3 to taxi to the runway and get to 50 feet, fuel burn to 50 feet, you could run a Taylor monoplane for a year.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yep.
Probably not far off, actually. Good. Okay, well, that's all we got today, unless anyone here has got any questions, comments, observations, or anything else. Johnny forgot to say that membership of the Flyer Club is...
You beat me to it. £7.50 per quarter.
I was trying to set you up for
25 quid for the year if you sign up today. So, and also, there's lots of people without Flyer lanyards.
Yes.
So
who
we will
hasn't
give
got a
you
Flyer
some.
lanyard that wants one?
And those are free. It might be the only thing free you get from Ian Seeger.
We've got more.
Couple down here.
Well, anyway, come and see us afterwards because we've got loads more in a bag.
Yes.
Tony, do you want one? You got two? Fair enough. No? Can't give them away. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so basically, anyone got any questions, comments, observations, suggestions? Stuff we could do better? Stuff we could do worse? Stuff we could do? No?
Guess not.
Okay. Keir, you all right? Camping experience okay last night? Didn't have too much beer? No. Yeah, like, we believe you.
Yeah, that shake of a head means yes.
Yes. Great. Well, thank you very much for everyone. And we'll, if you're here tomorrow, we'll be here. We're here every day, 3 o'clock, and this will be going out this evening when we've decided, or when we've discovered just quite how good or bad the audio is with that speaker. So we'll see. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Oh, I've been reminded this, and I've committed the cardinal sin, and it could well be serious. In all seriousness, we can only do this with the support of the sponsors, and our sponsors for the live stream here has been Garmin and Bose. So big, genuine thanks to Garmin and Bose, who kind of just said, "Yep, no, we're happy to sponsor you." So these are, if Garmin and Bose hadn't sort of stepped up to the plate, we wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you. A genuine thanks to Garmin and Bose. Go and have a look at Bose at the Poulis stand over there, and Garmin stands just around the corner. Harry Lees is there with his RV12, which is adorned with an awful lot of Garmin kit. And Harry, I don't know if anyone knows Harry Lees or doesn't know Harry Lees, Harry is one of those people who knows everything about avionics, good installer, all sorts of bits and pieces. So if you've got any avionics questions regarding installs or upgrades or anything, Harry's your, and he doesn't sell Garmin, he doesn't work for Garmin. But he just knows a whole load of stuff, so he'll give you some. He's got no skin in that game, as it were. So you can go and get some advice from him. So there you go. So thank you very much to the sponsors. If they're watching the show later, I apologise. I'm really sorry. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good
one.
show, everyone.
Cheers.